heroes. Of course, we have a matchup I'm sure everyone's dying to see. It's Tundra
Pretty
up
definitive.
Now 9
9
class.
class.
Here to
Rotation.
punish the DP.
Level 2 on the Thunder Strike, slowing her down just a little bit. Blood Grenade comes out as well, and they even have a glimpse if need be. No way Jabs gets out of this one. Q is gonna try and help with some tag team
Might
action,
die
but
too.
that Adaptive Strike pushing him away, but the glimpse pulls him right back. Looks like Q is gonna go down. White Mon with a double kill. The illusion's also not too bad because if you get Decrepit, you
23.
can struck that off. 23 being
Trouble.
run down here. Q with the TP down. Just the Ion Shell, it's way too much damage. Gets surrounded. They turn around and kill off the Doom though. Now Toby can't find the Naga anymore. That's a tooltip, I think. You can pause and like scroll until you find it. Dota is a team game. There's Thompson. Getting converged upon by the whole team of Aurora. Nice snowball, pulling them out of that glimpse. Looks like he's gonna get run down. Disruption just to stop that light range. Now, Toby is trying to connect, but there's no way he gets here in time. So.
Or take attention away from your opponent's hero so that the Naga can indirectly farm as well. Instead of
That's
moving
true.
down to the Naga.
Drag them away from your side of the map. Now Q is gonna run up into a full legion of Tundra
He has
heroes.
backup.
Yeah, here comes the roll, down onto the low ground, trying to find the target, the Darkseer, but the rest of the team can't connect for now. It's just a rolling Thunder into 3. We're gonna try and make some moves now though. Level 8 on Jabs, the silence out of Thompson. Whitemon is there, beautiful Static Storm holding them at bay. And here comes the TPs. He'll try and disrupt to save the Pango, but now he's in big trouble. 9 class with the Bloom available, can't find the target, finds a punch in the jaw instead. And he'll get worked down, they can't fight into the Exo it seems. Thompson able to sneak away with a regen rune. They have any more ways of slowing him down. Here comes Lauren. There's a wall. It's kind of splitting up the fight, but again, it's such an early game wall that it doesn't do any damage. Thompson is going to get worked down. They'll run up Toby as well. And they just cha-ching cash out on 3 free kills on Tundra. Excellent move from Aurora. They needed that.
At least try to take a fight. The Darkseer has to be there at the start. He needs to
Look
be
at
able
this
to...
cool- Look at this cool item. Toby has a... I mean, he's just going to get Athos. He has a mech, but Jabs, with that early item pickup, just works him down. Trying to put back the aggression in the top side, at least take this tier 1. The glyph comes out, that should signify some sort of a defense.
Oh, here comes
9
the
class
roll.
has the Doom. The roll looking for Thompson now. They're only gonna find the Doom.
Oh, he got
Turns it
silenced.
around. Oh no, stop! Oh, Jabs reads him like a book. Waveform forward now into Pure, but now he gets disrupted. Things are hairy now for Tundra. They need to escape. They will be successful in doing so. The snowball reflected. That's not really what you wanted. Pure buying himself some time. Silence starts still as the Manta and the waveform away. There's 23. Nice static storms to stop the chase for now. Aurora still inching forward with 23 and will be able to cut down Whitemon. Yeah, but the problem is whether you can dodge these aggressive moves. Q walking in, jumping up onto Thompson. There's Jabs with the silence. Gets the Decrepit off in time, but again, no help. And Laurenov swipes him down.
So close to his dagger, he can't die here.
Smoke out. Meanwhile, Toby getting aggressed upon. Again, the Greaves puts a stop to it for now, but he just gets shredded by 23. Easy pick off here. Pure gonna morph into that nice snowball. Okay, snowball to try and save it out. He'll snowball himself. Pure in a whole world of hurt, but 23 there with a song. Gets out of the static storm just in time. An easy TP out. The Blink on 9 class, like you mentioned, could be looking for a Doom, could be looking for a dead fish to fry. Oh, he got him. Double stun up and the Doom. Ollie's there though. Will hold the Doom under disruption and the snowball save, it's not enough. The Naga goes down, but this fight looking hairy now. Tundra, they need to try and escape, but beautiful ice shots and Lauren off with the chase. Thompson, you're going nowhere. No stuns, but Athos available. Where are you going, buddy? You get the Naga kill, but it comes at such a cost. Tundra, again, losing so many heroes.
It'll be hard for Whitemon to follow up.
Yeah. I guess the upside is that Pure has had quite an uninterrupted time to farm, but yeah, 9 class. He is interrupted. He's the definition of being bothered right now and killed off.
He's a
Yeah,
key
here
target.
they come. Put a ward in the lane. Pure up to the high ground. Trying to bait some sort of response. The silence up. He can't get them off, but managing to get that Manta. And now Pure's in some trouble. Thompson trying to play far away, but the snowball onto him. It runs into a static storm. Thompson still able to survive for now. Now Laurenov trapped in a little bit of a cage. The Pango, like you mentioned, still has that second life, but he loses it. The first time, 23 needs to song and try and reset this, or at least buy some time for Jabs and Laurenov to operate. Do they still want to take the fight? This is looking a bit scary now for Aurora. Jabs gets melted down, and suddenly, this is the chance that Tundra were waiting for. Thompson's still unscathed, they're killing off onto the Naga, and everyone else just has to TP out. Aurora getting a bit too comfortable. They're not respecting Pure, especially for the task he has to watch himself. He's trying to work towards his ult, but that Jabs also popped the BKB.
Oh, BKB running in. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get the kill, but it's a 9-second BKB, and Jabs uses the EXO. And he's truly Mr. Professor Perch. Thompson showing himself in the mid lane. Scary stuff. Initiation out. Thompson pops that BKB, gets out of trouble, but not enough. The Static Storm couldn't save him, and Toby wasn't close by to get him out of that situation. Now Pyone's in trouble as well. Minecraft looking for Doom, but can't find the target. Finally tries to throw it out, but there's the reset that you mentioned. They'll Doom out on the Naga Siren, trying to make the full use of these BKB durations, but there's Ollie with the save, the disruption, the reset, it's there, Pure can't do enough damage. Naga Siren is gonna slither out of the trouble, forcing the waveform away, and now Jabs, he has the Ghost running. Tundra, this is no longer your fight. Toby's gonna get run down, and beautiful execution from Aurora. That is exactly what they needed. The scan comes through. Oh, this is scary. 9 class, no Doom, but still has the Proof Stomp. In comes Pure from a very different angle. They might not expect this Morphling in. He comes with the waveform, but quick blink out. Disaster now. Tundra, where's the rest of the squad? They need to try and set up around the pit. But the Rolling Thunder forward onto the Morphling. They gotta try and chase him out. There's Toby looking for the setup, but silence out. He needs to purge himself. Gets the green bump around. Toby, he just can't find the vacuum that he's looking for. Now 23 at the high ground, looking to rip right into White Mod. There's a Static Storm to try and help himself out. Pull him back in, but again, another killer disruption. Ollie, he's been so on point. Meanwhile, Kobe's being controlled on the front lines. He gets killed off. The Naga is still fine, and now Thompson forced to pop the BKB, but nowhere to run. All he can do is try and drain, but he's left high and dry. Tundra, again and again they try, and again they fail into the lineup of Aurora. They are so ready, and Tundra, a bit too disconnected in the move. They'll lose Roche and 3 heroes for this now.
They got a little too antsy there.
Yeah, top team for a reason. They know exactly what's going on now. If 23 breaks this smoke, it could be disastrous. They're looking for the blink. They can't find him. He's just on the cusp of their vision.
Know.
He has no clue though. He needs to get this song off, but he's pulled in, doomed up, and this fish is fried. Aurora lose a big kill on the map to Tundra.
He's gonna do so much.
Yeah, what is this? Whoa, very ballsy TP in from 23. And Pure just morphs into him. So, illusions on both sides now. Again, you have the Thunder Strike. Shard available. They get the kick back again, trying to control it out onto Pure. They got him. Where's the save? No one's around. Tundra just lose their carry for free, and now this is troublesome. Now you have to run. 9 class has got to try and TP out. Disruption says no. It just has the BKB, but he's gonna get worked down regardless. Punched up into the sky, brought down to earth, and planted in the ground. They just need one clean initiation. They need to burst before the response comes out. Lornoff showing himself in the mid lane. Immediately blinking away. Ollie just breaks the smoke. He's in the middle of the tree. He's gonna find Pure. That's not the target that he wants. The Shadow Demon's gonna go down, but has the buyback available. Might just have to pop it if Aurora wants to win the fight. They punch up into the skies. 23 able to create the distance. And TP out. He's fine. So much use for Tundra to find nothing for now. They're trying to focus down on the jab style, but he pops his own BKB. Snowball save. Back onto Pure now. Things are troublesome. Punch up into the sky. Lornoff still swashing in. Has that second life available. Will lose the first. Another kickback, the controller onto Pure. He's still doing quite a bit of damage, so the Static Storm onto the Pango. No one to focus him though, it's Jabs, it's ripping up Toby. The Darkseer just has to run. Yeah, they have the Pango, but who's doing the damage? Now with the song. The control out, oh, troublesome. Silence up, Pure still has the Manta, popping the second BKB on Jabs. Tusk in some trouble now, but Pure left alone. The rest of the squad, Toby can't help out. With the heals, they should be able to fish him out of trouble. Still trying to chase down Waveform on the high ground. Pure desperately trying to escape. They'll lose sight of him. See this little water boy trying to juke around. Where's the rest of the control? There's Ollie with the silence. Again with the punch surrounded on all sides. Here comes Toby. Huge vacuum. It's not going to be enough. Even if the D-Crab. Looks like the Morphling's just going down. Can't TP out of this one. And Tundra lose their carry again. They might just lose Thompson. Trying to TP out. Nowhere to run though. Just kicked back into the fray. And the control, it's just way too much from Aurora. Tried for some cute last picks with the Pugna, but it's just not doing enough in these late game. Smoke out from Tundra as they try and breach their own triangle. Whitemon will break it. Hugh looking for a punch. Doesn't get the stomp off though and just kicks the Doom back in. Troublesome now is Pure. Caught in a very awkward position. 9 class just dies. Again, they have Pure on the high ground and they'll join him up there for a cage match. Punch up into the sky. Thompson trying to do all he can to save his ally. They'll fish him out of there for now. The buyback on the Doom and the Static Storm holding Jabs in place, but there is the song reset. 23, They're holding 9 class in place on the north side of the fight. Again, this Doom just can't get anything done. And 23, meanwhile, has just held them down entirely. They can't kill this Naga off in time because there's Ollie with the save again. 23 able to BKB now. The second song though, this is looking scary. The BKB from Pure committed but kept under wraps again. Now there's Aurora, the rest of them ready to put an end to this fight and end to this game. They'll kill off Thompson, they'll kill off Toby next. And Pure, it's just him remaining, but what can he do?
The Pango.
He's still trying, still pumping in some damage. They'll buy back immediately on the Pango. Surrounded by 4 here. Trying to TP out, but nowhere to run.
Must be the waveform.
Yeah.
With the right click. And just allow him to survive there. Now Pure has to buy back too. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, I think Aurora, they're probably gonna play this safe though. They don't.
Yeah,
Still on the front lines from where they're approaching.
Disruptor has wards.
Yeah. Vision, they just need to put it up onto the high ground. They put the Nether Ward in, there's the Doom. They get the Doom onto the Tusk. Okay, that's a unique target. Lornoff rolling in though, huge static storm. Gets the touch on the Jabs, and I mean, Q can't contribute in the fight, but they've already lost Whitemon.
The damage.
It's a lot of damage from Pure though. He's just ripping Jabs apart. Jabs has to buy back in this fight, but 23 holding them down with the song again. They can just reset and get back into this fight. Toby on the front lines, he's just getting worked down. Silence up, has to try and run away. The Surge, he'll get out of trouble. But now there's 23 trying to cut him off on the retreat, but they don't have enough of a singular focus. Pure now punching into Lornoff. This is scary. The Pango did buy back in the previous fight, and Pure, he's still unscathed. These buybacks, they're being put to work by Tundra, but Thompson now left high and dry on the front lines. Doesn't have a buyback. It's a 5v3 situation at best, and Pure trying everything he can to hold this high ground, but it's not to be. 23 will swipe him down, and at the end of the day, taking this fight around the outposts of the Radiant just ends up being your demise. 116 seconds without your Morphling and 100 without your partner. This has got to be the end.
Yeah, well played 23 Savage there, just dragging the fight, wasting the BKBs, waiting for the Hex and the third one to come up cooldown. Yeah, but he did a really, really good job just fighting in and out, just delaying, finding off openings with the Hex.
Yeah,
Well
there you
played,
go. Very well played from Aurora, and I gotta admit though, I think that final attempt, 9 class dooming out on the Tusk. Game 2 of Tundra versus Aurora.
Get the levels up on the troll, but you don't do enough damage, right? It's a kill lane, Bat Rider plus Marcy, but when
You're in some trouble, the snowball forward, they'll get the touch this time round. Whitemon, dive bomb by the Hawk, nowhere to run. Despite the shrapnel levels, they can't slow down Jets and Q enough.
Lotus, he has a cell.
Uh-oh, top side. Pure actually committed the double shrapnel to try and scare Jets off, but they're gonna wait for that to be done. Glimpse away, but it's not gonna stop the onslaught of the beast. I guess it's good for the high ground defense. In like 20 minutes at the rate that this lane is going. Now 23
talking about
chopping
high
up
ground
onto Toby.
defense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna
Minute 4.
come back. How are they gonna farm? All these lanes are going pretty rough for Tundra at this.
He's trying to look for a sharp block.
EVM on the 9 class, they blocked off Pure, but now Bat Riders here. Ollie's joined the fray. It's a 3v3 in the top side. A lot of damage out onto this Tusk. Snowball safe for now, rolling out onto the Bat Rider. But the Shrapnels, they're just a bit too strong to fight into. Q will get mopped up. And I guess this is the solution. Bring in the 3v3, and with the Bat, it's way too much damage.
Lornoff is on the hunt. He has a haste rune with Exo.
Oh, here he comes. Ghosts looking to make tombstones out of these Tundra heroes. Whip Swarm up to the high ground. He might be looking for more here. Spots up here under the tower. There's a glimpse available. There's still that. Okay, nice TP. It's a great start. Now Pure being aggressed upon. They pop the Exo. Here they come. Pure in big, big trouble.
Oh, good
Even
play
with
by
the glimpse
Snowball.
back, the snowball save. Nicely done. There's 23 from out through the twin gates. And this sniper, unfortunately, doesn't have enough allies to bodyguard him. Just looking in the back of the tower, trying to find a stray defender. I mean, Aurora, they're coming through the twin gates now.
Wow.
Find Whitemon into a 2-man
Surprise.
static storm. Here comes Toby though, starting with the punches out. Pulling back the troll into the Tusk, but it's too many heroes from Aurora. They overpower Tundra. They're not here ready in time, and now Thompson on the high ground. He has to try and escape. He's just gonna get held down, throws the call out onto 3, but again, they don't have enough damage to finish him off, and Thompson's gonna go down. Rooted by the Hawk. Wait, I mean, you're trying to fly in the sky, you're trying to come through the twin gates and impact the fight. Run straight into the full force of Aurora, and now 9 class might just get run down as well. There's great plays all around, great map
Raw is
movement.
coming off cooldown. They're gonna
Oh,
chase
they
and
kill off
get the
Whitemon.
last kill here.
Just gotta get the hunt down. TV coming back in for Toby, but the body blocks and the tether slow. It's a bit too much. 9 class will get run down. Jet is dominating now.
Absolutely, like I feel like if you're looking to do it, it has to be Toby or the Thompson part. Going in.
Initiation now onto 23. Lasso not available though. They're doing a lot of damage and 23 just pops the ultimate. Holding down onto Pure now. Looks like the troll will be dead. 4 members arrive before Aurora can respond, and now Loranov, even with a shield rune, he just gets minced up as well. This time it's Aurora who respond in a very bled out manner.
Q just waiting and waiting and waiting. It's not an easy thing to be so patient and
Jump into the mid lane though, Loranov, easy pick off, even with the Yules, will buy him a few seconds, and that's all he'll get. Toby with the punch down.
Imagine if the Ancients can teleport, man. It's GG.
That'd be terrifying. Them set up here, Q.
Well, he's going in.
A bit of an awkward rebound back. That's the coil from Thompson. The control up, breaks out onto the task. With that lasso, nice relocate. No, Ollie's still trying, but the silence up. They've killed off Q to start. Now Pure on the high ground. This is perfect for the sniper. They kill off both supports. Aurora in a world of hurt, and they need to back up. Jabs is just gonna get killed off as well. And despite that setup, the initiation flubs. And Tundra, they're able to punish big time. Him just kind of doing that little jump around over there, it doesn't matter. He acts as the bait and brings in the rest of Aurora. Now they get a free Aegis of the Mortal for Pure. Plus, found Q. Buy some time with the snowball, but probably will just give his tusk up. Jump forward, Toby pops the ult, unleashing all the blows onto that poor little support. 23. Just able to TP out of trouble. Ollie probably not going to be quite as lucky though. Whitemon gets the vision, just easy to expect. They get the static storm out onto Jabs instead. That's the target that they want, and they'll just pick him up for free. They have this Aegis on the sniper.
Yeah.
Gotta try and milk it the most.
Sometimes it's not wise to let your opponent get them with fire. You're gonna get another lasso, another
It's
kill.
just so easy. They can keep doing this over and over. They have 1,000,001 tools to rinse and repeat. Maybe emphasize a bit more on the control. Uh-oh, 23.
Yes, BKB.
He does, but there's... I don't know how to tell you this. Toby's just gonna beat him down. He's gonna have to try and pop the BKB, turn around. Face off into the Marcy, there's Pure.
Getting kited.
Away, yep. This is very sad. This is good old Troll back when he wasn't a meta hero just yet.
The Marcy is just gonna follow up and destroy it. 9 class
The
is ready.
silences from the pulses will be insane. 9
Troll
class finds the catch, the punch up. Trying to counter initiate now. Pure just shooting from a distance, but there's the wall. Jabs has found him, but they don't have the damage to kill him off for now. They killed off the 2 supports. Thompson dies though. Buyback immediately on the wisp. They're trying to win this fight. But Toby, he just can't beat up into 23. I mean, Aurora, they're losing some heroes, but they managed to get a bit of a response now. Pure just has to try and TP away. Loranov not in time.
You can't really fight the troll if the troll gets on you with the dagger.
On the high ground, might get caught up by 9 class. He spot Jets out first though. That's the lasso. Pure on the low ground shooting away. But the BKB's caught by Toby. Leading into Loranov, he needs to get out of there. They've already lost Jabs. This doesn't seem like a fight that Aurora can take. They need to try and retreat. BKB forced by 23 just to dodge that assassinate.
You have the coil. Still have coil.
Yeah, still jump forward. They're not gonna risk it on the high ground.
React with the raw, at least the snowball save today. Then the whole thing will be very different. Right now,
Static Storm on the high ground. This guy doesn't have BKB. The goon's back.
He's gonna die.
Manages to pop the ult, but yeah, he's just missing so many spells. And with the Thunderstrike, there's no hope. 23 is just dead.
They can do. Like even if Troll's alive, he doesn't have his BKB or ulti. I mean, he's gonna have the BKB in 18 seconds again. When he's alive, they're gonna have the Troll ready to fight.
Right, a couple of early moves just missed out as everybody's busy farming. Now you jump out raw, but that's essentially nothing. The kickback, Static Storm holding him in place. Now Pure in a bit of trouble. He will lose that first life, but you trade out the
Toby's
task force.
in.
Now Toby on the front lines, punching away. 23 able to take this fight though, but oh, he's dropping so low. The BKB's gonna run out soon, and he has to pop that ultimate 9 class, getting sliced down. This is pretty decent for Aurora now as they get the chase on. But Loranov, he's running out of HP. There's 23 blinking right on top of the sniper. He needs all the help he can get up to the high ground now, and Jabs can't find him. Sniped and peeped down, turns them into pure ray. And Aurora, they just get wiped out right outside their own base.
Pure Ray.